Oh, good morning. I hope you can tell me what this is. A blanket. Thank you. Will somebody be a volunteer for me and wear a blanket? Thank you. You were the first hand I saw. Do you like blankets? Right. Can I drape you in my blanket? You sit here and I'll put the blanket round you. Okay? Now, I wonder if you can tell me anything about that. CO2. Who can tell me anything about it? Quickly shout out. It stands for carbon dioxide, yes? It's part of the environment. Well, and plants need it and we breathe it out. It's in the air around us. But I want you to remember, it's like a blanket. It's like a blanket round the earth. And what do you imagine it's doing to the earth? You can shout out, boys and girls, tell me. It's keeping it nice and warm. And if the blanket weren't there, Earth wouldn't be warm enough for life. Can you imagine if there were no blanket at all? Too cold. If the average temperature of the world was just 5 degrees cooler, what would it be like? We would be in the middle of an ice age if the average global temperature were 5 degrees cooler. There'd be a mile deep of ice on Edinburgh. Can you imagine what it would be like if it were just 5 degrees warmer? So what if the blanket gets thicker? What's it going to do to you? Are you getting warmer? Good. There's a graph to tell us what is happening to carbon dioxide in the air. It's steadily going up because we're burning coal and oil and gas, and the carbon dioxide is going straight into the air. And here's a graph to show us carbon dioxide in the air during the last 400,000 years. And you can see it's gone up and down with the ice ages and the warm periods. But now it's going up very, very rapidly, higher than it's been for more than 400,000 years. So what's happened to the average global temperatures with the blanket getting thicker? Are you getting warmer? Good. Now here's a graph from the Met Office. If I were to have shown you another one that goes back 1,200 years, you'll have seen that the average global temperatures of the Earth have stayed more or less steady. Until the last 50 years or so, it's steadily climbing. And that's what the Met Office is saying about it. And most of the warming has happened in the last 50 years, and the Met Office tell us it's caused by humans. So what happens if we carry on emitting more carbon dioxide? The Met Office suggests we might get a 4-degree rise by 2060, 50 years' time. When my grandchildren are my age, that's what they might expect if we carry on as we are. We can expect serious effects on our environment, on food and water supplies, and health, says the Met Office. And here's what Tear Fund said in a letter I had from them in May, that the consequences are likely to be disastrous. We could be rapidly approaching runaway climate change. And Tear Fund draw our attention to the fact that it's the poorest people in the world who now are suffering the most because of it. Here's Andrew, whose harvests have been damaged by floods in Malawi. Again in Malawi, the extremes between droughts and floods. And in Bangladesh, threat of floods, cyclones, droughts, and so on. So I want you to remember about the blanket and how we're making it thicker.